And there are Nigerian criminals who are involved in prostitution. And that's true. And you'll find, like in this incident now, in this area of Johannesburg, Rosettenville, where there's been attacks on people, it's been against criminals, not Nigerians. There's no South African who goes around chasing Nigerians because they're Nigerian. It doesn't exist. But they will act. They will act against this person, whether it's Nigerian or South African, who they say, this one is feeding our children drugs and destroying young lives. Then they report to the police. The police don't act. Then the community takes the law into its hands. That will happen. It's incorrect to read that as being an offensive against Nigerians in South Africa, because it's not true. It's right through the continent. South Africa belongs to all of us. It's our thing. There is no way we as South Africans are going to stop Africans coming to South Africa. No way. I don't care how many electrical fences you build. It's going to happen. You can't keep these fellow Africans out of South Africa, and you can't define our relationship with South Africa versus the other Africans as enemies. These are our enemies who've come to our country to take our jobs and all of that. They will come. I'm saying I don't care how many electrical fences you build.
Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you're okay. So our leaders are aware ukuthi Nigerians are running ama-brothels okuthengisa umzimba ukuthi afida abantwana bethu ngepowder. They are aware. The same Thabo Mbeki obalwelayo ukuthi we will never stop Africans from coming to South Africa because South Africa belongs to all of us. It's our thing. South Africa is for all Africans, including criminals, of course. If you are telling us ukuthi no matter how much electric fence you build to stop Africans, they will still come, it means very you mean they find creative ways to come. Even if you build an electric fence, they will always find a way to come to South Africa because they belong here in South Africa. There is nowhere where they are explaining to us ukuthi the people we are inviting to come to South Africa are only good Nigerians or are only good fellow Africans. What they are saying is Africans belong to South Africa. Africa is for Africans. That's what they are telling us. Okay, so now, if Nigerians are coming to South Africa as their own country, as Esho yena uThabo Mbeki, why must they choose businesses for them ukuthi don't do this, do this one? Why are they complaining if Nigerians are doing those dodgy businesses? Are they expecting firm? Are they expecting all of us to be employed, the whole continent, to be employed in one country? Are they not the ones that are causing all these things to happen by opening the gates for everyone to come? How many companies do we have in this country, in South Africa, that will hire the whole continent? They are committing a crime by inviting people they know very well that they are not coming with any skills. What are they expecting these people to eat here in South Africa? Where are they expecting these people to stay when they arrive in South Africa? Where are they going to get food if they are not working? And they know very well what people from Africa, they don't depend on employment that much. They work for themselves. They like to open a business, all these dodgy businesses like selling powder, trafficking humans, and all this other whatever thing. So now, if they are complaining about why are they doing this, what were they expecting? Are they not expecting them to come and commit crime? Because these people are human beings. They have to survive. They have to eat. It's not their country. Okay, it's their country according to them. But they don't have houses here like us. I have a home here because I'm a South African. They don't have that in South Africa. They only have homes back in their countries where you can stay for free because it's your home. So what are they expecting them to do? Where are they expecting them to stay if they're telling them to come? Are they not trying to sideline South Africans for these people to be employed as a cheap labor because they are foreigners? Some of them are illegal. As uThabo Mbeki esho ukuthi you can never stop Africans from coming. Even if you put electric fence, they will still come. It means even illegal ones, because vele the legal ones, those who are coming with proper documents, vele they don't need to even see those electric fence because they go straight bona border and then produce everything that is required, all those documents, or they use the airports. So there's no need for them to be stopped by electric fence. Vele he is speaking about illegal immigrants from Africa. And now another thing that is confusing ukuthi yena uThabo Mbeki used to say we are xenophobic. We are going around disturbing Africans. We are going around disturbing Africans who are doing businesses, doing their own things, because these people, they are hard workers. Now, uThabo Mbeki is the same Thabo Mbeki is telling us ukuthi South Africans cannot just go around harassing people without a reason. It's because they are criminals. Who created those criminals? Who allowed those Nigerians to come to South Africa without any skill, without any scarce skill, without any documents? Of course, Nigerians are now running their businesses in South Africa because they have to survive. And again, he is telling us about our corrupt police. Ukuthi we report to those police, but they don't do anything. Then we decide to take law into our own hands. So our former president now is telling us ukuthi Nigerians are criminals. How can you allow the whole world to come to your country and expect all of them to be employed? A normal human being who is thinking straight will know in advance that if I'm inviting the whole world to come, or the whole continent to come in this country, some of these people will not do legit businesses. Some of these people will not be employed. Where are they going to get jobs, all of them, including South Africans? That is the first thing they were supposed to think about before inviting all Africans to come to South Africa, asking themselves, where are these people going to work? Where are these people going to stay? Are we not creating criminals in our country? Are we not causing problems for our citizens? No, they don't think about all that because it will not affect them. AboThabo Mbeki baze abanamahloni ukukhuluma kanje. People in Eastern Cape bahamba nezikhukhula, no bridge, iy'ngane awela phakathi kwama-pit toilets. And Eastern Cape is the province of our presidents, from Mandela, Thabo Mbeki, ama-leaders, aboMbalula, they are from there. But people that side are suffering more than all of us. But they have a mouth to come and tell us about Africans. How many South Africans that are unemployed in his own province? How many South Africans that are homeless, does not have houses in his own province? He doesn't care about all that. He's busy telling us about Africa. And it's so sad because only South Africa is thinking about the whole continent. You can never hear about Sinobu, abomnanganga thinking about Africa. They are thinking about their own countries, labo bantu labo. Abayingeni indaba open borders or unity. Abayingeni, you will never hear them speaking about all those things. Abayingeni. And they are very serious about the security of their borders. They are very serious about the security of their countries. They don't care if you are coming from Africa, you are coming from South Africa. Once you enter their country illegally, they arrest you. And the law there is very harsh for someone who trespass in their countries. You cannot just go and enter Nigeria anyhow. You cannot just go to even Swaziland here, our kingdoms, Lesotho. You can never try your luck to go to Zimbabwe, Lesotho without your papers. They will arrest you lapha. And akudlalwa mabe uboshiwe. It's not a soft life like amajele ase-South Africa. And uyamuzwa lo baba mayikhuluma ukuthi those words are coming from his heart. So guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.